are typically pretty familiar with graphing equations of lines. So if I had y equals 1/2 x minus 3, we would feel pretty good graphing that, right? You go down to -3, that's my y-intercept, and then at a slope of 1/2, so up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, and connect the dots. That's something we feel pretty good about. But there's one difference here, which is that I'm not graphing an equation, I'm graphing an inequality. In this case, the inequality is less than. Inequality literally means they're not equal to each other, right? So the y needs to be less than 1/2 x minus 3. When you see that less than sign, it's telling you to do two things on your graph. The first thing you care about is it less than or is it less than or equal to? In this case, we're specifically saying less than, which means y has to be smaller than whatever this side is. It cannot be equal. And the way we show that something can't be equal is using a dotted line. If it was a less than or equal to, you would use a solid line. But because it's just less than, we do a dotted line. So when you connect these dots to make your line, you're going to use some dashes. Make it a dotted line. That's step one. Step two is we care about, is it less than or is it greater than? If it's less than, you're going to take your line and shade under it. If it was greater than, you would take your line and shade above it. So the lesser, smaller y values are down, right? Small is down, big positive numbers are up. So y needs to be less than this, and so we're going to shade under the line.